Hey church, it's good to be with you again today in another online devotional. We hope that these have been very encouraging to you, and as you walk through some of these just unprecedented days, we hope this is a bright spot in your day that encourages your heart. I've hit a lot of questions just in my household over the past, 7 days. Many questions that honestly, I just haven't had a good answer for. I just haven't been able to answer them. My daughter asked me a question the other day because she was facing some disappointment about some things in her schedule and calendar that have just been canceled. Whether that's a special activity that was coming up or a special event that had to be shut down. And she made a comment to me that really shook me and really resonated with me. And she just posed the question something like this: God, why does God allow all of this stuff to happen at one time? And man, I just thought that was a very insightful question. Maybe you're asking that question too about some things that are going on in your life where things are piling up or piling on, and you're just asking maybe some why God type questions. I was journaling this past week and just spending some time with the Lord, and I encourage you to do that. If you are not a journaler, if that's not something that you're typically used to doing, this is a great chance to just start to do that as you have some time. But I was doing that the other day, and I'm walking through the book of Joshua, and chapter 11. I just want to read a few verses and then just try to apply that to our lives and situation during this time. But ultimately, Joshua 11 says this: when Jabin, king of Hazor, heard of this, he sent to Joab, king of Madon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Akshaph, and to the kings who were in the northern hill country, and in the Arabah, south of Chinneroth. Yes, lots of fun words here. And in the lowland, and in another place, to the Canaanites in the east and the west, the Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, and the Jebusites in the hill country, and the Hivites under Hermon in the land of Mizpah. So a bunch of kings are getting together, and all these kings came out with their troops, a great number, like the sand that is on the seashore, with very many horses and chariots. And all these kings joined their forces and came and encamped together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. Man, if you can just imagine, this is a ton of people that are innumerable. The writer here says that you can't even number them because they're like sand that's on the seashore. And they got to the place in their life where there were so many things that just kept piling on and piling against them, Israel, that they struggled. And here they are with this, trying to move forward in their fellowship of the Lord, trying to be obedient, trying to do what they could do, and they found themselves against an enemy that was just huge. And they had questions, and they had doubts and threats, and they couldn't make sense of the situation, much like my daughter was asking me the other day. Well, the cool part about this story, and I'll end with this, is what did Joshua do is he encountered all of these things that came together in this massive threat. Joshua just went to the Lord with all that. And the Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid of them, for tomorrow at this time I will give over all of them to you." And I think that's just a really good point of application for all of us today. If you feel stressed out, if you feel anxious, if you've got economic questions, if you've got disappointments or other things that are happening, man, I just want to encourage you, go to the Lord, journal, ask questions, know that whatever armies come against you, as big as they may feel, whatever it is, as large as it may seem, the Lord is bigger. And I feel like that's the word that the Lord has given me to shepherd my family in, that the Lord is bigger than anything. And I just want to encourage you with that today. The Lord is bigger. Have joy in that, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.